Hello YouTube. How we doing? Smoking some Paladin in a centuries-old briar. That's what it says. Come out of Italy. It also says Floyd's custom made. But it's a good little pipe. Nice little bulldog. Estate, eBay find. I don't really think it was even broken in properly. So I made a trade with Paladin Piper. And because he's doing the winter English, it's cool. And I was like, man, I've got an English blend it's one of the tinderbox stuff that I've come across, and it's pretty good English. I was really just in my head just wanting to just give it to him. And I had another blend that's discontinued. One of the older Savinelli blends. I think I've had it before I was married, or before my wife and I were married. So, at least 5 years old. And I was like, I don't necessarily see myself just jumping back on that. Plus, I had several tins, because I think I ended up getting like 5 or 6 tins of it. So, why not? So I reached out to Paladin. He's like, yeah, man, I'd love to make the trade. And so, everything was talked through and we make the trade. Well, I live in Ohio, and Ohio's mail currently kind of sucks. So I finally got the box. And he burned. And I'm very, very appreciative of it, sir. And I hope you watch this video. But he also threw in a pouch. Oh, there it is. Of Paladin. And if you'll notice, it's got the little square on it, where the other ones do not. And he even marked it, 2020. And I'm looking through everything. It's like, oh wow, he sent me a pouch of Paladin. And I got to thinking about it. I was like, did he send me the pouch that he didn't like? Well, I messaged him about it, and he's like, yeah, sorry. No big deal. But he said, try it out. So I was like, yeah, I'll smoke it. Why wouldn't I smoke it? Surely it's not that terrible. And it's not. However, I like Paladin too. But I don't normally buy the pouches. I like the tubs. So, I think I'm 2 bowls. No, this is my 3rd bowl of the new package of Paladin, and it's gone out. And my lighter is in my wrong pocket. Using my Mammal Shove Zippo. whatever the correct term is, casing maybe, I don't know. Has a little different aftertaste. Almost, I would call it like a candy. Like, kind of like a Jolly Rancher, almost. The aftertaste. The regular taste is, yeah, that's kind of the cherry Paladin sort of, but the aftertaste kicks in and it's kind of like that hard candy back flavor. And I was also curious about the room note of it as well. So I packed 2 pipes. I've got a little K. Woody here that I picked up from an antique store. Standard, K. Woody Standard. That still has some left, you can't really see it, of the older palette. And this morning at work, I was like, all right guys, I need your help. Like, what's going on? I said, I need you all to tell me, do you think this one smells the best? Or has, the good, kind of almost like a cherry, comfortable, root note? Or this one? He was like, oh, the one in this pipe. I was like, yeah, okay. So, and then I tried to kind of smell it myself, kind of, and blew out a pile of smoke and kind of stuck my nose in it. Almost smelled like Play-Doh. Like you crack a new little container of the good Play-Doh. It's kind of what it smelled like to me. But oh, this is nice. So, yeah, I am driving, by the way. The, lovely 5 o'clock traffic on a Friday. Going on, I-64 toward Huntington, West Virginia. Ain't nothing better, especially with road work. So, wonderful. So, back to Paladin. So, the new stuff out of the pouch, it's not bad. The aftertaste is kind of throwing me off a little bit, because to me, that's not normal Paladin. I don't remember getting much of an aftertaste from Paladin. So, we've got our K. Woody with regular old Paladin. Stand by. Yeah. That's Paladin. So I tell you what it tastes like, or I tell you what I'm experiencing the difference is. The regular or it's more of the fruit, like the fruit juices. If you've ever ate fresh black cherries, or go to the grocery store and get you some black cherries, eat those. That to me is what Paladin tastes like. What the 2020 new Paladin differs from is almost, they've not syrupy, but they've put a little more sugar in whatever they've done to make the topping, and it gives it does not have the truer fruity taste to me. And please take that with what you will, because everybody's different. So, it's almost out too. So yeah. The new stuff, you still get the cherry, just not a more actual fruit flavor. If I run out and I was like, man, I ran out of Paladin, will I go get some more? Yeah, I'll go get some more. I'll go ahead and smoke the new stuff, or the redone stuff, or whatever. But if I take or the question would be, am I going to take and look around now and try and find some more old stuff? You bet your sweet cherry I will. Yeah. Yeah, that's where it's at. Little enough different. And it's not, to me it doesn't bite. It still has, respectively, because with Paladin I get the fruit juices, but also I get some sort of, in my head it's almost like a light cinnamon note to it, and it's just more of a complimentary flavor. I don't know if it's actually there, but that's just what I get with it. And it's still there with the newer stuff. It's just the new stuff still has kind of that candy aftertaste. So, that's the tale of the two Paladins. I hope y'all have a good weekend. Take care. And remember, it costs us nothing to be kind.